Okay, now I will be attempting to rip open these seams on this jeans. I think I'm gonna pick the inside seam so that the outside seam still has its finished look. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the inside seam on these jeans. I'm gonna rip them, but I'm gonna rip all the seams out on the bottom so that the jeans have an unfinished look to them. I'll be back to show you guys which side, how they look once I rip open the seams on these jeans. Now I'm either gonna go with the inside or the outside, but I think I'm gonna go with the inside. And once again, showing you guys how they look. Once I opened the seams on them, I went with the inside seam. I kind of went a little far on the right jean, so I'm gonna make it even with the left jean because I kind of went a little bit too far. But I like the look of the left side. Put thread onto the bottom bobbin of my sewing machine because some sewing machines have this function, some don't, but I can literally push over the button on my sewing machine, put the bobbin on there, and just push the pedal, and it'll wind up the thread for me itself. So that's what I'm showing you guys right now. I'm taking out the bottom bobbin that I already had in there, and I'm gonna go with another colored thread to go in these jeans. I think I'm gonna go with this gold. This gold is a nice color to go with this gray and black jean. So I'm gonna go use this. Now I'm attempting to put this thread on this bobbin. Now this is kind of hard because this thread isn't just a regular nylon thread, it's kind of silky. So kind of getting it to go around this small bobbin is kind of hard. Attempt to try and put it on here now. But the other way, so now I have to undo this thread on the bobbin and do it the other way. So try and do this again. Okay, here's my second attempt. I think this thread is moving clockwise, so I'm gonna try to put it on there clockwise and get it to go up. Trying to hold it. It came off again, so again I gotta put this thread on this bobbin. See how much thread I have. So now I gotta kind of bring it in some, a little bit more on this bobbin than I usually would if I was doing some nylon thread. Wrap it around a couple times. I'm gonna kind of hold it this time so that it starts to go on there. Now I can just move my hand and let it go around and around. And then again, I'm just moving my hand up and down to let the thread go up and down the bobbin so that it just isn't on one specific area because that can cause problems when you're sewing. So I put enough thread on here just to do these bottom pants. I don't need a lot, but then I cut it off. Then I'm gonna put it at the bottom of my sewing machine. Now, sometimes this can be a little hard because it's a little tedious trying to get in this little space and get it to go back the way it's supposed to. But this is the process you must do when changing thread in your sewing machine. So okay, now I'm done. I'm about to start the process of sewing the thread. Okay, now I'm picking the fabric that I want to go in the jeans, and I'm going to start the process of putting this fabric into the jeans. So I picked this fabric, and this is what kind of matches the jeans. Okay, now I'm going to iron down this fabric so that when I sew it, it isn't curling up. Because the end of the jeans were being used to being hemmed. So I have to iron out those hems and make sure that it's kind of flat so that I can start sewing. Because you don't want the jeans to start rolling up when you're sewing. It's called a big problem. So iron your fabric flat before attempting to sew it in a sewing machine, I should say. I'm gonna also cut off some of those thin threads to make it look the desired look that I want. Yeah. Okay, now they look how I want. I cut off some of the loose threads, so now they're ready to get sewn, ready to put the fabric in and put in the sewing machine. Okay, now I'm about to start the process of sewing the fabric onto the jeans to flare out the bottom end. Putting the thread through the needle on the sewing machine so that I can start the process of sewing the fabric to the jean. Okay, I picked the zigzag stitch so that it kind of strengthens the bottom half of it because I don't really want the pants to come out once I'm wearing them. So I zigzag stitch the thread to the pants. Kind of works for me because it gives it a more stronger bind at the bottom of the jeans. Okay, that's one side done. Now I'm about to put the other side in. Put the needle back to the thread. Put the thread back to the needle and start the same process on the other side. We'll flip the other side together. It's kind of hard, and so you gotta kind of make sure that the bottom of your jean is in the area because it's a circle once again. The first side was just flat, so it's kind of easy to just sew that straight. You gotta kind of make sure on the other side you're not stitching the jean to the other side of the jean. So you gotta kind of keep flipping it up at the bottom half to make sure that jean isn't sewn together or bunched together at the bottom. That's why it isn't as fast as the other side. Okay, now I'm gonna start on the other side, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Right now I'm putting little marks on the jeans because I decided to go in and put a couple decals on the jeans. But as far as the flares, the jeans are done. Just adding some extra stuff that I want to put on the jeans just to make them pop a little bit. On the top, right now I'm adding a little line down the bottom, well, down the top of the jeans that will go to almost to the pocket. And I think it's just something that'll make the jeans kind of pop a little bit. Putting a little gold into the jeans so that the seams at the bottom kind of match all around. Pulling the jeans so that the zigzag doesn't bunch up on the jeans. Okay, that's how the end flare looks on the jeans. I think that came out nice. It matches to me. I like it. Okay, now this is the on-person look at the jeans. Okay, this is how the flare look at the bottom, from sides. And here's the lines I made down the bottom when I was doing on the jeans. The design I put on. Zigzag down the bottom. I also went in and fixed the bottom of these jeans because they were kind of rubbing. Because they some skinny jeans, and I put some fabric in the inside of that. And I think they came out nice. I like them. Skinny jeans turned to flat jeans. Like